I don't talk to people. If you go anywhere around where I live over here, they'll tell you I don't talk to people. But if you go to any other community I've ever lived in, they'll tell you I talk to everybody. They'll be like, yo, he talk to everybody. That's the nicest guy. You know why I don't talk to people over here? I'm going to tell you 2 reasons. Because I'm too kind and I'm constantly being misunderstood. Now, I want to say this one more time because I spoke about this last night, but I don't know who was here. Remember that person somebody pointed out my house to somebody at night one night. I don't know who it was. I thought it was that person that I told y'all I thought it was, just so we could be clear. I thought it was them. After I told you it was them, I said maybe it wasn't them. When I see them, I'm going to apologize.
What?
They don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know why I'm apologizing. But I'm apologizing. I go and I apologize to the individual. Since they don't know what I'm talking about, it seemed weird to them. They go and get their moms. Now, I want to say this. The mother is extremely attractive. Literally one of the most, if not the most attractive woman I've seen in this area. Just so we can be clear. Maybe the most attractive woman I've seen here. Just so we can be clear. When she comes up to me, she's obviously upset. I know she's upset. It was just all a misunderstanding. Period. Now, with all of that being said, everybody else is allowed to have misunderstandings. To be a man like me, and I can show you I'm not going to show you my DMs because I'm not going to blow nobody up. But to be a man like me, who I get flirted at with women around here all the time, and I avoid them, I don't engage. For anybody to even think or consider that I would want to do anything with a child is bananas. That was just the only person that I really knew, and we played basketball together. That's it. That's it, that's all. I enjoy playing basketball with the person. That's it, that's all. There's no more, there's no nothing else. After all of the situations that I've had over there playing basketball, that's one of the few people that I went over there and played basketball with, and there hasn't been a situation. Period. There's really no more than that. I made an off-color joke one day that should have been obvious that it was humor. Give me 1 second.
Surprise, motherfucker.
more bananas than not that I can actually hear him in the car. He's in his car yelling. I made an off-color joke one day. For everybody that live here, I don't talk to nobody. Just so we can be clear. I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to nobody. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Stop allowing people that don't know a person to tell you who a person is. You got to do better. Now, my mother was fine as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. My mother's so fine, I gotta assume that she has a lit Instagram. My mother was fine as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Face call was retarded. Face call was like boom, like mother fine as shit, yo. Or whoever that lady was, fine as shit. I wish she would have came up to me with different energy. I wish she would have came up to me with different energy. I wish. Fine as shit. Definitely my type. Put it like that. Definitely 100% my type. As far as looks is concerned, 100% my type. Nice base. Extremely pretty face. Definitely my type.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
But no, I just play basketball with the person. That's it. That's all. I don't know what to tell you. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I get hit on a lot by women, not for nothing. To think that I would choose a person who doesn't have a paycheck in the situation that I have right now, rather than a person that has a paycheck, is insane. I just want to be clear on that. That don't even make sense. You understand? Like that literally doesn't make sense.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But I guess if you lie enough, people will believe anything, right? Anything else y'all want to talk about? I wasn't even gonna do a live this morning because I needed to go ahead somewhere. I want to go ahead somewhere, so I wasn't even gonna do a live this morning. That's why it's open discussion. What y'all want to talk about in hip hop or politics? Put it down there. You gotta have somebody in here. And don't worry, I am never talking to another female that lives in this community for any reason whatsoever. That's gonna make it so nobody can ever bring this up. So there is I am not ever talking to no female that lives in this community again. At all. They're gonna have to literally stop me and force me to have a conversation in order for me to say anything to them. I promise. With the exception of that one lady over there that lives on the other block, the black lady that lives, she's just so nice to me all the time. With the exception of her and the people that live in the house that I live in my address, I'm not talking to no females over here ever again. That's big. Solves the problem, right? whatever kind of issue you're trying to create. Nick Stick does politics. Copy. Anything in specific you want to speak on the politics, or you just gonna let me take the I'm not saying nothing to none of them ever. See, that's the only way I know how to stop a lie. You understand? Like when somebody lies on me, that's the only way I know how to stop it. I just make it so that there's no way that anything can ever be possible. You understand? I don't know no other way. So I'm not never speaking to another female around here or they're gonna literally have to bump into me and stop me. I don't care how old, I don't care what. Somebody else that'll rock my gear. Y'all niggas is, she's married. Somebody else that'll rock my gear. Y'all niggas is, what the fuck is y'all talking about? So I'm not never talking to nobody, no females at all, not one, ever again. That solves the problem, right? So whatever you're accusing me of, it's impossible because I'm not gonna never talk to nobody. And you know I'm telling the truth. So I really don't lie. You understand?
Fucking lie!
So I go to the 100% all the way extreme because that's the only way to prove to people you're not lying. Okay, so now the activist group that was talking about Aretha Franklin, it didn't go over well for them. So now they're talking about it was a parody. First of all, it's just a lie. Sometimes people just lie, and then when the lie don't work, they try to pretend that that's not what I really meant. You understand? Like when people disrespect you and they say you sensitive. Like when people disrespect you and then they say you sensitive. No, I wasn't sensitive. You disrespected me. Also, being sensitive is a fucking form of the Most High being in your heart. You do know this, right? Being sensitive to the shit around you is a form of the Most High being in your heart. For all of those that don't know. Think about people who aren't sensitive. Psychopaths. Think of the people who aren't sensitive. Being sensitive is a sign that the Most High is in your heart.
You stupid motherfucker.
Because being sensitive is in reality, you reacting to the vibrations of the shit around you. That's really what it is. You're reacting to the unseen vibrations of the things that's happening around you. Why do you think children are so sensitive? Because they're even more in tune with the Most High. That's what being sensitive is. So pay attention to those people that don't want you to be in tune with the Most High. Because they also are going to talk about you too sensitive. You out here probably having superpowers and don't even know it.
What up, bro? Fill me in. What happened to this nigga out there? Got knocked out like a little bitch. Nigga, I told you ain't no real superhero, nigga. Fuck y'all. This is my dream, nigga. I gotta put some respect on my name.
And then this person has the nerve to say, I'm stunned that not even a single media outlet who reported on the Aretha Franklin tweet even attempted to contact this account for comment. No, we're not contacting your account. Nobody want to contact your account. How you out here dissing Aretha Franklin? How you even got Aretha Franklin name coming out your mouth in any way other than praise? Get out of here. Go in here. And I'm only talking to people who comment. I'm not talking to no weirdos that I never see comment before. Who in here think it's Who in here think it's possible to stalk a person who you do not have telephone number nor social media, and you never leave your house? How can you stalk them? Somebody explain that to me. You don't have their social media, you don't have that telephone number, you also don't want it, and you never leave your house. How can you stalk this person? Also, when you see them in public, you generally just walk past them and never talk to them. That don't make sense, do it? It don't even make sense. And when you see them in public, generally speaking, you walk right past them and never talk to them. And the one time that you even speak to them in public, outside of a freaking controlled environment, something negative happens. The one time. Just explain this to me. It's not possible. Exactly. You don't have the person's social. You never asked for the person's social media. You never had a conversation with the person long enough to even know their name. You don't know their name, by the way. And you don't go outside. Now do you see why I don't go outside? I don't go outside, homie. Somebody please explain to me how it's possible for me to be stalking anybody. I don't go outside. I don't know nobody's social media, and I also don't have nobody's phone number. How could I stalk this person? I made a couple of jokes about one of the few people around here that I know, and I've made jokes about almost every person around here I know. Bananas. Just absolutely fucking bananas. That's what people do. They accuse people of something that's impossible. And they hope you bite. And as soon as they get a couple of people on board, they run with it. No, not it. Start the Springs. Just so we can be clear, now they're saying that it was all it was parody. It was parody. That's what they're saying now. There's a reason why I don't talk to people. There's a reason why I stay to myself. Because I don't like when these type of, I don't want to be a part of this. Because I don't like when these type of, I don't want to be a part of this. Because I don't like when these type of, I don't want to be a part of this. You understand? I don't want to be a part of the shenanigans. Well, a lot of the problem is people turn away from God.
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
So the further you try to turn to God, it's easier for Satan to interrupt your process, because Satan could go get other people to help him so easily. You understand? It's so easy to attack a man that's trying to do the right thing, because so much in this world is wrong.
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
That's why I don't. I don't even know how to put this. Let's see what the word of the Lord say to them. I don't know what to say next. Let's see what the word of the Lord says.
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
I don't know what to say next. I don't know what to say next. What was I saying? That basically it's so easy to get people to help destroy you, because if you moving with the Lord,
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
it's just so many people, like, you're just different. I don't know. I don't even know what to explain. You're just different. You're on a different type of time. There's a different type of energy. When you're moving with the Lord, it's just different. I don't know no other way to say that. It's just different. You understand?
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
It's just different. And you're always going to have, Satan is always coming after you at all times.
The devil!
I'm going to take it so far.